Going live. I think now we actually are live. Hey, Laura, having camera troubles. There's our
weekly.
Yeah, of you banging in and back out again. But camera troubles. I hate that. I had my camcorder for the longest time. I couldn't figure out what was wrong, but I couldn't use the little touch screen on the camcorder, and we use that for a lot of the videos here in the house. And it's frustrating when your YouTubing equipment isn't functioning like a laptop. We need a laptop terribly. This one that we're doing this on right now, I have no idea how it looks from somewhere else, but it's barely hanging on.
Yeah, I know.
It's barely hanging on. Oh Lord. So what have you been doing this weekend, Laura? Oh, you've ordered another camera? Okay, cool. Might take a little while to get here these days. Even Amazon sometimes is taking, if they don't have the stuff in the local warehouse and they have to get it from another warehouse, it's taking longer than 2 days sometimes here lately to get things. But hopefully mail will speed back up here now that Christmas is over, and but who knows? We may be living in a world now where stuff is done so much through mail that people don't want to go back as much to go into the mall anymore. So this may be even as far as mail delivery, this may be the new normal that all of us have to look forward to for some time. But yeah, it's been. You loved our. I expected we probably, I don't know, but because I don't know how many subscribers we have. I've turned off the thing where you can say that. But
why did you do that?
Because I don't want to see it.
Oh.
Every time I log in, or every time I go to one of our videos to reply to folks' comments or to edit something, I do not want staring me in the face the number of subscribers. I don't want that anymore than I want to know any of that kind of stuff. It's just, it makes me start thinking about YouTube based on that.
Yeah.
Based on how many subscribers you got or how many watch hours. And, just us sitting here, talking to Laura and, having fun making the videos, going places and doing things and having a good time. That's what it's all about. So I don't want to see the numbers staring me in the face, but I imagine we probably lost a subscriber or two over that video. Over that video Friday. I bet some people thought it was entirely too silly, and probably a lot of folks are very serious and that kind of comedy. They probably don't like it that much. Let's see. I know, especially when you lose a lot like me. Have you lost?
Beth Hammer's here.
Hey Beth, thanks for coming in. Well, you got a little. There's the pretty man. Oh
God. Judith is here.
Thank you, Judith. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. I was just apologizing for the video Friday that we uploaded. Where Tammy did, but no. Tammy did a great job in that video.
With one side of your eyelashes curly, one side is just a little curly.
When I was a young man and I had hair, and I would go to a stylist or a barber to get my hair treated, because that's basically what it was. Because every one of them all through my life said that one side of my head, the hair grew differently than on the other side of my head. What do you make of that? I'm some kind of incorporated Siamese twin that never actually became twins. Hey, Ruthie, thanks for coming in, Ruthie. We appreciate it. But yeah, Tammy did a great job in that. With what she had to work with.
And I only wore eyeshadow, and I did a pretty good job, I think, for not knowing really how to do it.
I think you kind of. Healthy Food Kitchen, thanks for coming in. Y'all appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. We're not going to make this too long. I think everybody probably has other things they'd like to do. So we've got some mail over here in a minute, but we were just talking about makeup. And, but I think you've kind of undergone, since I've known you, correct me if I'm wrong.
Laura says she loved the lipstick.
That was is that one that you actually used?
Thank you, Ruthie.
You didn't buy that just to put on me, or
what, the lipstick? No, that's one of my favorite lipsticks.
Oh, okay. It was a nice shade.
It was.
It's a nice shade of lipstick. But yeah, I've noticed. I think.
Thanks, Beth.
what Beth said?
I did a good job.
And there's Scott. There's Tales of the Techno Hillbilly, one of the people who started that video nonsense from last week. But
Foxy Wolf is here.
Foxy Wolf, thank you for coming in, Foxy Wolf. Happy Sunday, Bone Daddy in town, or is Mrs. Bone Daddy and Mrs. Bone Daddy? I don't know. We haven't role played that out yet. But I think, didn't you used to, when we were younger, you used more makeup?
What's you just saying? Sorry.
So, missing in action don't mean to I received bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Judith.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Does it just seem like weekends sometimes are bad news times where things hit us on the weekends a lot of times? Let's see.
Beth.
I can't wait to see them. Get my balls on you. Beth's going to do a makeover too. I'm not. I think if I didn't have a beard and I had less chins.
Yeah, I understand that.
And I had a nice wig. I think I could be pretty. and lost some weight. But yeah, you hadn't really, as far as makeup, the whole 9 yards of makeup.
No, I don't do
everything. But didn't you once? Was there ever a time when you did the whole 9 yards?
Scott said to me, washing the makeup off was just as bad as putting it on.
You know, I remember you saying something about that, Scott, and Tammy seconded that. She said, "Yeah, he's right," because Tammy said it's going to be a pain to take off, and that's really why I milked the video the way I did, instead of just straight up doing it and saying, "Okay, here's the makeup," and then that being the end of the video. That's why I had to camp it up a little bit there, because if I was going to the trouble of taking that stuff off, I wasn't going to just put it on and take it right back off. I was gonna have some fun with it. Let's see.
Oh, the cigar.
What, the cigar? Yeah. Somebody say something about it?
Yeah.
I thought it was obvious. I was thinking, what can I do here? I thought Betty Davis was obvious, because as soon as you said,
I'm so pretty.
No, you said you're wrinkled or something like that when you. Gosh, you go, you're wrinkled like that, and I'm like, and like a second after you said that, I'm thinking, I'm gonna look like Betty Davis and whatever happened to Baby Jane, and then it's but yeah, I wasn't going to put on all that makeup and then take it all off and not do a cigar or slow mo or a hair flip, even though I didn't have a wig like that. All I had was.
How many blessings by D. Cobb is here?
D, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Matt.
Matt, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, bud. We're just sitting here talking nonsense for a minute before we got to these letters. We're inside today, so the light's probably not as good, but it's a little chilly outside today. It was chilly yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Tammy and I, we went.
We had an experience.
Well, it was more of an experience for Tammy.
Yeah, it was. It was called "How Fast Can You Eat?"
But we went yesterday. We went to a restaurant, and we vlogged it. I think I'm gonna put out the first one this coming week, and it's at the local not private airport. It's a public airport for, I don't know what you call a public airport for small planes, people that have their own private planes and they can land here. It's not like a big, international airport, but whatever that is, there's a restaurant there that has a deck that sits right out on the flight line where planes coming and going, taking off and landing. You can see it. And I wanted to sit out there and eat, but it was probably 40 degrees.
It was cold.
And the wind was blowing. But we gutted it out. The only real problem for me, Tammy was cold physically, but the only problem for me was
Dina Channel's here.
Let's see. Hi, thanks for coming in, Dinah.
I said Dina.
Yeah, the only problem for me was the food got cold so quick. They brought it out steaming hot. You could see in the air the steam, and within minutes it was starting to get cold. But it was fun. It was fun. We caught planes, private planes coming in and out, helicopters coming in and out, and had a great meal. The food was Southern cooking. It's what they're trying to do at this restaurant is, as people land that are coming in from maybe a little further up north or some other region, the first restaurant that they come to at this place is Southern cooking. So that's what it is, and it is pretty good. It's highly rated.
No, Beth, we don't know code like y'all do.
No, we don't. I don't even have the kind of gear, cold weather gear to deal with the kind. I don't have a jacket big enough to deal. But then again, if I did have to go up there and wear a jacket like that, I probably would sweat through it. Kenneth, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it.
Michelle Tasty Dishes is here.
Michelle, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Y'all please say hello to
Carpy
Michelle.
Chris is here.
Carpy Chris, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, bud. How do Mike and Tam? Happy New Year to you, Chris. So far, it's had its ups and downs, but we were having fun so far. We had fun yesterday. We went to also. We vlogged this too. We went to Repticon. I don't know. Do any of you get a Repticon in your town? It's a touring exhibition that'll usually is wherever you would have trade shows in your town or in your area. Wherever you usually have trade shows, Repticon would set up. And